answer your call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting now. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. What's up and welcome back to my channel, ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to smash that subscribe button, as well as give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below if you have any after this unboxing and review. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell, as we do have a ton of heat coming out that I do not want you guys to miss. As always, hit that join button, guys. We would love to have you become a part of the Shade Gang, and we have so many added perks. If you don't know what those perks are, we do have a video as well on the different membership tiers, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that merchandise down below as well, as we do have a ton of heat that we've created for you guys to rock that represent the Shade Gang community. I know that we are unfortunately sold out of the hoodies. I will definitely let you guys know though as soon as those are back in stock. So if you've guessed it, that's right, that was Cassie that we played earlier in the intro. I was obsessed with her when I was younger. That song, Me and You, was my ringtone. Oh, it's like kind of embedded in my brain actually. I feel like that song has played so much in my lifetime, but one of the things I just completely have ingrained in my mind as well is in that music video. This of course is when music videos were much bigger than they are now. She was wearing a version of the metallic golds, but in a mid form, and I was obsessed with her style. So this Jordan 1 silhouette in that version is just really bringing me back. Bringing me back, guys. All right, so first we are going to go through that overview on both of these versions. So in the mid, we have the gold metallics and the metallic golds and the black in the high Air Jordan 1 silhouette. We're going to talk about the key differences between the two shoes. And after that, I'm going to talk about sizing. This version in the mid came in full family sizing. This one, unfortunately, only came in grade school and adults. So I'm going to talk about the two different sizes that I got in each and talk about how they fit. Next, we are going to jump into styling. It's so exciting to go through styling day, guys, because it is sponsored and brought to you by Culture Kings. So if you haven't heard about Culture Kings, this is an insane place to buy some of the hottest streetwear out there. So definitely hit up Culture Kings. I will definitely have all the links in the description below. So be sure to check out those links after you've seen the styling section. But I am bringing the heat with Culture Kings. So thank you guys again for helping me rep some of the hottest fashion out there right now. And then after all the styling is done, we are going to conclude with how these shoes are reselling. And we are actually going to dabble in the 2013 version of these guys here. Slightly different with the gum bottoms and a little bit of the white midsole. But I want to discuss how those are killing it right now in the resale game. And it could be a silver lining for how these may do in the future as well. So keep an eye out for that resale portion at the end. So I do say stick around, guys. All right, so I just went downstairs to grab the two pairs of shoes. Whew, that sun is bright. And now I'm just trying to figure out locations and how I'm gonna style a few of the shoes I'm gonna be shooting today. I'm gonna aim to maybe shoot 3 videos today. We'll see how that goes, because I still need to edit the turdunkins. Other than that, I am trying to get super organized, but first I need to finish my cup of coffee. What is my cup of coffee? My goodness. Grab this cup of coffee and As soon as I'm done drinking this and eating my baked goods, I'm gonna be out there shooting away. So I will catch you guys later. All right, so let's get into this overview. I'm actually, I'm staring at the shoe. I'm gonna start with some shades. This isn't actually the version that I wore, but this version is perfect because I want to talk about how some of these shoes come tied. Like, can you explain to me whose ankle and foot is getting into this shoe? Like, who is tying this tight? My God, like my fingers hurt and cramp so much after I have to loosen these up just to get it to a comfortable position so that my foot can actually make its way into the actual shoe. But these shoes came so tight. I was just like, I don't get it. Like, who are they tying this shoe for? What foot? You know what? If your foot can get into the shoe, hit me up on Instagram and tag me. But make sure that you have not altered any of the lacings. But we're gonna have to give you an award or something if you can actually get your foot inside of this shoe without loosening it. Because I just wanna see, is it possible? And you can't be a little child, of course. This needs to be your shoe size, so no cheaters out there. Let me know, hit me up if you're able to do that. All right, so now let's jump into the overview, and we're gonna start with the mids right now. This is a different, this is like, there's some differences in these two. I feel like it's a preference of taste. This definitely has a different color scheme going on with a white base. I have felt this leather and it is so hard. Oh my God. Like, this is not soft, tumbled, broken in leather. Okay, sorry, she didn't mean to be there. But this is rough, let me tell you. I don't do so well when the leather is this stiff, just because it starts to actually, when it creases into my toe. And I actually will get a line from certain shoes if the leather is that stiff. It really basically makes an indentation in my toes, which is crazy. I'm just like, oh, this can't be healthy for my feet. Especially for the foot modeling, I know if you guys weren't sure, I do foot modeling as well. Anyways, let's move on to the laces. We've got some simple black laces on these, which I think really suits it. Gives it a nice black accent that matches with the swoosh on the medial and the lateral side of the shoe here. And then we've got this beautiful gold metallic leather paneling going on throughout, and this gilded finish. I mean, it's pretty shiny. I can actually see my reflection. Is that you? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Can you see me at all? That is the leather, sorry, the gold that we have here. It's pretty shiny. I do like that it's so shiny that you can actually see yourself in it. Then we have just the gold with the black overlay of the wings on top there with the Air Jordan. And on the tongue, we've got just some, looks like, we've got just a simple white tongue here with the Air Jumpman logo on the front, and then a white insole with the black Jumpman logo on the inside here. And the outsole is finishing off in that black tone. And again, this is pretty stiff leather that we're working with on this mid. All right, so next up, let's actually kind of play some musical chairs here. And I'm gonna move this lovely box over so that we can now get a look at these guys here. Let's switch it up. Patent leather. I am all about some patent leather. Let me tell you, I have some patent leather boots and I am absolutely obsessed with them. So to see that type of material on a sneaker has made my day, because I would much rather wear a sneaker over a boot any day. So I was so happy when I unboxed these, just because of how shiny this patent leather in this black colorway is. It's beautiful. This has definitely been trending in fashion right now. A lot of clothes actually they've been making with patent leathers, as well as lots of boots I've noticed have been coming out in patent leathers, but there's nothing cooler than seeing it on an actual sneaker. Then we have just these nice glazing finishing off tones with this gold metallic here, and we've got that embossed wings on the inside here. It's actually got some nice texture to it. This is quality. Then around the back here, we've got just some nice gold trim on the back, as well as just a black inside there. It's all black on the inside. Actually, the insole is black. The Nike Air on the inside is gold, but the heel wrap around with the back and that gold is just beautiful. And I do love that we've got some gold threading going on the top of the black midsole, and it's finished off with a black outsole. Again, I can actually see my full reflection in this too, so we've definitely got some nice shiny material going on here. And then for the tongue, we've just got that nice simple black coloring scheme with the gold Nike Air and the swoosh on there. And one of the added additional perks is you get some gold laces. So if you're not feeling the black, why not add on some gold laces just to kind of spice it up for the holidays, right? I feel like these are great holiday shoes for the month of December. I don't know, I've been kind of getting in the Christmas spirit, so these shoes are just really making me feel that Christmas vibe or something. I have no clue why I feel that way, but you know, I do. Other than that, let's talk about sizing now. So these are actually grade school, and you do know that sometimes grade school will have some key differences over the adult version. So I do want you guys to know that the version I'm showing you right now is actually the grade school version. And this is in a size 7 youth. Which is equivalent to 8.5. So sometimes I'm able to kind of go down half a size, but I would recommend actually just staying true to size. These are pretty tight. My toe's at the very end of the toe box on these. And for this sizing, I went with a 7.5 in men's, and it fits me true to size. The only thing, like I said before, is it is very stiff. So it's going to take a little bit of time for me to probably break these in. But these are released in full family sizing. So you can get this all across the board in whatever size you could think that you possibly would need. All right, it's pretty dark, but just picked up a pair of shoes that I'm gonna probably be shooting actually in the next couple of days. The weather is crappy today, so thank God I'm in a car. I'm not getting the soak, but this is actually the perfect shoe to walk in outside because it's patent. And if it gets wet, it'll just kind of drip off. But yeah, excited to put this video together. I have some dope outfits actually that I'm going to pair with this. Big thanks to Culture Kings because you guys are the real MVPs, making me look good. And you guys will be able to see that in the styling section. So onward. All right, let's get into the styling portion. Let me tell you, it was a little nipply out when I was shooting these clothes, but Culture Kings hooked it up. So I had to pair Culture Kings outfits with these two silhouettes because this was for sure a vibe, and I was feeling it with both colors. You guys let me know in the description below which shoe and which colorway you liked best for each outfit. I paired them with each version of each look that I was sent over through Culture Kings, but we're gonna go through it. So first up is a New York brand called Loiter, and I absolutely love this t-shirt. It's got these beautiful butterflies on the side, and it's got some nice butterfly detailing on the back. But one of the cool parts about it is it has like this ombre kind of shimmery look to the letters and the butterflies and the pattern on the back of the t-shirt. And it just reminds me of like how reflective and sheen these shoes are both. It's definitely got some sheen in it, and it's got like some hints of golds that hit it depending on where it is in the light. So I felt like that was a great t-shirt to pair with these shoes. For the bottoms, I paired it with Pyra, and that is an Australian brand. It's a great brand when it comes to pants, and these pants have this cute little bow tie detail at the bottom, but it's like a nice nylon windbreaker texture. Definitely kept me warm while I was outside because I was freezing, I'm not gonna lie. But I had to film this for you guys, and I needed to do it, I felt like, on a basketball court. So that is how you're seeing this lookbook right now being shot on the basketball court. But those pants are just so versatile. It's black, they go with either silhouette. It goes so wonderfully with pretty much anything. As you guys know, I love me some black.
I only work in black, and sometimes very, very dark gray.
And sometimes dark gray. So that is what I was feeling with that first look.
Hey, I'm on top, really I'm on top. Yeah, whole crew on top, really we on top. Wake up every morning with drive. Been on the grind, know I had to survive. We had to win. Started from the dirt and the rubble. I had to be the needle that was popping your bubble, letting the air out. Walking with a clear route. How we gon' rise today? I'm making mine today. Go make yours. Double back and flip the proceeds. Last year on the corner sipping OE. Had to get off the block. Best friend smoking rock. Best man called the cops. Rose from the city that never sleeps. It's the melting pot. I came through with purpose. I never.
Next up, I still wore the same pants by Pyra. This time I wore a pair of Saint Germain t-shirt. You guys already know I did a video on the PSGs. So if you haven't seen that video, go back, check it out. It's one that you're not gonna wanna miss. And that t-shirt is a simple, just black and white colorway, which of course goes so well with either of these shoes. And of course it's a Jordan, branded shirt. So what better than to pair it with a couple pairs of Jordans, right?
Question if it's worth it, homie, I'm on top. Really, we on top. I'm on top. See me, I'm on top. We on top. Whole crew on top. I can't stop. I'm on top. See me, I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top. Whole crew on top. Really, I'm on top. I never stop. Born from the belly of the beast, from the streets, had to make it out. I only knew a vacant house. No heat, cold winters. Grew up a winner. I never lose, only learn a lesson. I'm a mutant, master splinter, past the finning. Now my goal infinity, victorious. Mine in the future, my crew rolling DeLoreans. Any person who want war, throw on the gloves, you ready to spar. I've been a rose in the thorns, holding the keys. Time to succeed, now the haters on their knees. Cause really we on.
All right, so for the last and final look, this was the look. My goodness, there's actually a guy waiting outside just to be like, I feel like I need to get up and like stand by this jersey. I'm sorry, just to show you the detail of this jersey and pair of shorts. So Mitchell Ness, they design retro takes on jerseys, and this is one of the most beautiful jerseys I have ever owned. I mean, the detail, the stitching, the quality, you can feel it, you can see it. And we have gold all over this. So what better than to wear this jersey with the metallic golds? We've got Shaquille O'Neal's jersey. So it's 1996 to 97 there. Hardwood Classics, NBA, Mitchell Ness, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Then on the back, of course, we've got just the beautiful detail. It has just been embroidered so nicely. I cannot even tell you guys how good a quality this is. It's insane. Like if I were to bring another jersey out, I could compare this and just show you how much better quality this is. I mean, it's just, look at how sparkly that gold is. I mean, it's just, so beautiful. And of course, I needed a pair of shorts to match it perfectly. And here you have it. Got the Lakers on the bottom, a little Lakers tag here. And yeah, that is the third and final look.
Every morning we drive. Been on the grind, know I had to survive. We had to win. Started from the dirt and the rubble. I had to be the needle that was popping your bubble, letting the air out. Walking with a clear route. How we gon' rise today? I'm making mine today. Go make yours. Double back and flip the proceeds. Last year on the corner sipping OE. Had to get off the block. Best friend smoking rock. Best man called the cops. Rose from the city that never sleeps. It's the melting pot. I came through with purpose. I never question if it's worth it. Homie, I'm on top. Really, we on top. I'm on top. See me, I'm on top. We on top. Whole crew on top. I can't stop. I'm on top.
Finished shooting. Thank God the sun came out because it's not that warm outside, even though it looks warm. Thank goodness for a little sunshine to warm me up, but the wind is not my friend today. It's not my friend. I'm wearing some Mitchell and Ness, by the way, this retro outfitted Shaquille O'Neal jersey from the Lakers, and I'm obsessed with it. It's really glistening in the sun too, right guys? So those were the 3 looks. Let me know your guys' thoughts on those 3 looks. Again, if you guys are interested in any of these brands, I will have the links down below. So hit up Culture Kings, go to their site. You guys are going to be really impressed with their site. So if you haven't heard of them, you have to check them out. They have the most incredible brands on their website, and I highly recommend them. So I will have those links below. Don't forget to hit those and check them out. All right, so now let's conclude with the resale and how both these shoes are doing currently. All right, realized I had the wrong box underneath the kids' Air Jordan highs. So that is the actual box there. If you guys were wondering what box these came in for the kids, that is it. All right, now let's jump into resale, talk about how each of these shoes is doing currently. We will start with the highs. The highs are currently going for around $178 up for kids. These retail at $130, and for the adult sizes, it's on average going between $200 to $250 depending on what size you are. And for those of you wondering about how the 2013 version, the retro version of these guys are doing, well, they're doing pretty good, and I kind of wish I had a pair right now. The last sale, for instance, was a size 8 and it sold for $2,500. The lowest ask currently is for a size 12, and that is going for $1,950. Crazy talk. So yeah, its earlier version in 2013 is doing quite well. So just an idea or thought to keep in mind for those of you looking to sell these immediately. Maybe you should reconsider. I don't know. All right, now let's go over to the mids and talk about how those are doing. The mids retailed for $125 for the adult sizing, and right now they are on average going for around $130 to $180. All right, you guys, that's it for this review and unboxing today. Let me know your thoughts on each of these colorways. Which one would you go for, the highs or the mids? As always, if you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me any comments or questions that you guys have on the styling portion, the unboxing portion. I am here for you. As well as do not forget to hit that notification bell, as we do have a ton of upcoming content that I do not want you guys to miss out on. And do not forget as well to hit that join button, because we would love to have you become a part of the Shade community. And as always, don't forget to check out our merch, guys. I know we're sold out of the hoodies, but there's still lots to look at, so let me know your thoughts on our merch as well, and if you were able to pick up a piece. All right, you guys, until next time, we will catch you on the next video.